Hi, I'm Scoot, and welcome to the Scoot on the Air YouTube channel. I invite you to become a subscriber if you haven't subscribed yet. It's free. I mean, we wouldn't charge you to subscribe, so it's free, and we give you a notice every time we post something. So there's a lot of criticism of the Super Bowl halftime show. It was Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent, Kendrick Lamar, and Eminem. It was the first full hip hop show at halftime at the Super Bowl. And why not? Well, first of all, why the criticism? Well, you know why there's criticism. Because there are a lot of white people in America who don't see America as being anything other than white and their way. But here's the real interesting thing about this. The audience for hip hop is not defined by race. It's defined by generations. And there are younger generations of white people who love hip hop and rap. They dance to it. They love it. It moves them. Whatever music hits your soul, it hits their soul that way. And so with all of the big Super Bowl halftime shows, it was about time that they did one that was dedicated to rap. There have been some rap artists in the past. Mary J. Blige has performed before. Nelly has performed. So there have been some hip hop artists before, but never before was a Super Bowl halftime show dedicated to hip hop. And it's about time because a lot of the players and a lot of the fans of the NFL love hip hop. It is also globally one of the most prominent forms of music. So why not have it? Now, judging art is subjective. And subjective means that you judge something based on your experience in life, how you see life, how life's treated you. It's opinions, it's feelings, it's not facts. Judging the Super Bowl is subjective. Now, I will be the first to admit that I'm not an expert in hip hop. I like a lot of hip hop. Really love Snoop Dogg. But I thought it was a great halftime show. I mean, I don't play it in my car all the time. I don't play it at home, and that's okay. If you do, that's great. But even though I'm not like a true hip hop fan, I respect it and I appreciate it. And I think it's about time they had a halftime show dedicated to hip hop. And I thought the way the show came off, it was flawless. The way they flowed through some of their songs in these medleys. I mean, it was like a montage of classic hip hop. It was awesome. On my radio show, somebody texted in, I can't believe that people were dancing on the hoods of those antique cars. Yeah, there were some old antique cars out there. Look, the set was reflective of urban America. And I thought the set was simple enough, but yet it was good. And I thought the whole show was excellent. But again, let's remember, there are a lot of people in America who cannot see this country any other way except the way they see it. And they expect everybody to see America their way. And that is bullshit. Demanding that America only be your way is very un-American. It's very unpatriotic. So if you hated the halftime show, I hope you can at least reflect on it and realize, okay, well, maybe I'm a little too harsh on this. You know, maybe I should lighten up a little bit. I think it was interesting because Rolling Stone magazine this morning, the day after the Super Bowl, came out with a list of the top Super Bowl performances of all time. Number 1, Prince, 2007. That was epic. Number 2, U2, 2002. That was epic. Number 3, Beyonce, 2013, which was in the Dome here in New Orleans. I didn't like that one. I thought there was too much production. It was too confusing. I remembered it well, and it totally distracted from the talent. So I didn't care for that one, but Rolling Stone ranks at number 3. The number 4th top Super Bowl halftime show of all time was Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and the halftime show this year, 2022. That is a hell of an honor. I mean, I would put that above Beyonce, but again, it's subjective. That's just my opinion. But you know, it's disturbing to me that there are so many Americans who are just blind. It's like they're are they ignorant? Are they stubborn? I guess the answer is yes to both of those questions. They're ignorant and they're stubborn. We got to do a better job of appreciating each other. What about the year that it was Travis Tritt, Tanya Tucker, and Clint Black and the Judds? What about that year? I mean, that was offensive to a lot of rockers. And people who love hip hop and R&B, well, they might not have liked that. So, you know, it was about time. And if you didn't like it, so what? At what point did you think that everything has to be for you? Everything doesn't have to be for you. This is a very, very diverse country. And if you love something, there's a possibility that others don't like it. If you love a halftime show, there are people who think it sucks. So you think the hip hop halftime show sucked? So what? It was about time. And I think they did an excellent job. I hope you'll join me on my radio show on WWL in New Orleans. It's 870 AM, 105.3 FM if you're in the area, in the Gulf South. Or you can get the show, and these are some of the things that we talk about. You can get the show by going to our website, wwl.com, and just listen in live. Or you can download the app Odyssey, Audacy, Odyssey, Audacy. Type in WWL, get that app, it's free. And type in WWL, and you've got our show wherever you've got your phone. I'm on Monday through Friday, 1 to 4 Central Time in the afternoon.